Hello everyone, and welcome back to the second build of Team Red Earths, and they officially got a name for their game called Elemental Umbrella. First thing I want to mention, here on the left side, here on the top side, the widget is not bigger than the screen, so you can see that, but the bottom and the right is just fine. So it's the left and the top side of the screen is not aligned correctly. So anyway, Elemental Umbrella is the name of their game. Sprint 1, Unreal Engine 5. So this might get removed later, but it's still pretty neat. I like the way their menu is set up. It highlights over the key or the button that they're going to use. The music is awesome. Let's see if their things function. They're how to play. Jump with the spacebar, move with A and D, sprint with holding shift, so they have a sprint function. Nice. Sprint with that, and then switch form, switch ability. So you have different abilities. You can glide with space. I mentioned that in build 1. The pause menu is now in there too with escape. Okay, cool. Level select. Looks like they have the name of their levels in there, which is nice, and tells you what levels they are. Options. They have video settings and audio settings, it looks like. Controls, you don't necessarily need that in there since you have controls over in this screen, the how to play. So you could take that out of your options screen, but otherwise pretty good. Your credits. Colin Jones, technical designer. Isaiah Southard, level designer. Jennifer Krieger, the project manager. Marie Porter, quality assurance, and Michael Torres, the UI designer. So I think that you guys have a good, solid team here. So that's good. Does this have a quit are you sure function? Yes, it does. If I quit yes, then it will go out. If I click no, it'll come back here. So that's good. Let's start game. Where do I go? Looks like the first level. Can I go back to the main menu? First, it does resume. The options are the same as the main menu. And quit does go back to the main menu. So that is very, very solid. We'll go to level select, and we'll start from the tutorial level to learn how to play the game first. What is that guy in the background? Pressing 1 switches forms, I guess. And 2 does some kind of magical power, it looks like. Neat. Okay. Oh wow. And when you switch forms, then you can do different things. So that's pretty cool. Okay, well, A and D, so it looks like this guy's like a carbon copy of you, maybe. So you got the wall jump. And then you glide right here. Okay. Teaches you the stuff of that. Okay, and then it gives you a checkpoint stuff. The enemy health bars work good. Your health bar works good. Enemy AI sensing radius. Oh, okay, so basically that tells you when the AI is in range. And this sends you back to the main menu. Cool. That was very solid. I like that mechanics level. So let's go into level 1. Take a look. Okay, objective. Reach the end of level 3, or end of the 3 levels. Alright, so the checkpoint sound should only trigger once after you crossed it the first time, and not having it trigger more than once. I do like the function of that, you know, that it can hold spacebar and just go launch myself. Okay, enemies. Okay. The enemies seem a little bit hard to kill. I don't know if it's because of where I'm standing. So I'm having trouble hitting, so that might be something to look at as a bug. I can jump over all these guys. They don't just I wouldn't say disappear, but obviously they'd want to fight, you know. But alright, so if you go this way, I can walk off the map. So you want to either put that as a level balance or have the level go the same direction. So I'd recommend putting a level balance there to block it off if that's not the way you want the player to go, or make it not accessible, you know, like just add a extra wall there or something. Alright, level 2 it looks like, and we saw this level in the initial build, in build 1, this level. The other level just now that we saw was a different level. And also, too, they added some stuff to this level as well. Okay, come on now. Get over them. Because they didn't have streetlights in the first build. And again, the checkpoint sound that you keep hearing, they did not have any of that in the first build. And I shouldn't just be able to just hop over all the enemies, but you know, that's fine. I'm sure there's a way to do more interactions later, but for now, at build 2, you know, there's a lot of time to improve all that stuff. I am glad to see that there actually is enemies, though, instead of no enemies like last time, where I just felt like it was dragging on and on and on and on in build 1. Definitely a far improvement on the first build to the second build. And you can see all these street lights as you coming back down as well, so that's pretty neat. Okay, and that guy had no choice but to interact with them. There was no just jumping past them like the others. Alright, third level. Okay, the light's coming back on a little bit now, so I can actually see a little bit, but definitely like make sure everything's matching, or at least try to, you know. Doesn't need to be perfect or anything, but because it's only the block mesh stage, but just a fix to make it look more like what you want it to feel like. Some of these areas feel like they do drag on a little bit, and some of level 2 as well, you could see that, but you want to make sure that there's a lot of interactions for the player as you go along, because if there's not enough, then it's gonna get old really fast, so to speak. Okay. Here a little bit more lighting. I know you guys can do some improving on, you know, like the character aims towards you once you get to him. As you can see, there's next level. They don't have another level after this, so I beat all the levels. If I'm not sure, I hit no, but I am sure, so go back here. Overall, though, great job so far in the improvement from build 1 to build 2, and I'm excited what you all have for the final in build 3 of Sprint 1. So stay tuned for build 3 of Sprint 1, and then more builds moving forward. So thank y'all for checking this out. We'll see y'all soon for more.